Hi everyone. So see, this is a tatting lace earring which I have made. These laces can be used as jewelry. Like this earring, you can also make such multiple flowers, join them, and form a bracelet. If you have like these type of silver chain or golden chain, you can get it in a jewelry shop, and you can create such flowers. Excuse me. Form such a chain of flowers, join them with a jump ring, and you can even make a bracelet for yourself. Like I will show you a few designs which I have. Okay, first let me show you the threads. So these are the cotton threads. uh, I have this pink color and maroon color with which I have made a simple pattern like this. I hope you can see the pattern. This is there in my channel also. It's just a simple chain pattern with two colors. So in this case I have used pink and maroon. These two colors, these are cotton threads. Also this is another pattern. This is a sunflower kind of pattern with a threaded blue shaded thread. This is also a cotton thread. I have a sample over here. So it's blue and it's shaded. So you are getting one single color but in shades. This is another pattern. Next, this is a semi shiny yellow thread. Not entirely cotton. Cotton threads are not very shiny. As you can see, this one is not very shiny. It's matte finish. But with this yellow color, here I have made another pattern, and you can see it has got a little bit of shine in it. So what are the uses? Like here I have a handkerchief. You can put it as a lace around the product that you are using. Suppose a table mat or a tablecloth or handkerchief or a dress, or you can make jewelry with it, like this flower which I have made as a earring. It's very much wearable and it looks very pretty. You can join these flowers and make a bracelet. Like in this case, this is a very fine design. I hope you can see it. And here I have used some small pearl beads. And this is made out of this green color. This thread is very thin. So the thickness of the thread gives you the type of lace that you are getting. So with this kind of thickness, you get a lace of this type. So the design is very much prominently visible. With this type of cotton threads, I would recommend that when you are starting your tatting classes or you are just a learner, you start with these, because these are not very expensive and it's okay if you make a mistake. And for simple designs like this, you can use the cotton threads. With this green, I have made another one. It's quite a long chain. I will show you a small sample. And this you can easily put on your dress, like the dress I'm wearing. You can put it here on the seams of your dress and it will look very nice. Again, this can also be worn as a jewelry. Just let me show you the design. This is a very pretty design. And it has taken, you have got to be very patient because it takes a lot of time to make these laces. A lot of time. It requires a lot of time and patience. So this is only for those who have patience, who have a passion for knitting this kind of laces. Okay, I want to show you another quick design quickly. It's the same like the dual color. It's kind of similar, but here on the head we have three picots. These are called picots. The places which you leave blank. There you can put beads. You cannot put beads. The choice is up to you. This I have done with the yellow color, and I have put only one picot over here. And I'm going to, this is such a long lace because I'm going to finally stitch it around my handkerchief. So actually for this I have made two designs, and these are all loose. I have placed them like this because I want to stitch them around my handkerchief like so. Okay. So I will just demonstrate how I am doing this quickly, and I'll show you the shuttle with which I am doing this. So this is the metal one which you get. These are available on the market. Both are available on the market. This is a plastic one. Whichever you find easier, you can work with. Now, since in the metal I have wrapped a very the thinnest thread, which is not very easy to demonstrate because the design will not be easily visible. So I have used this cotton thread in this bigger one, and I'm going to show you how to make this kind of a flower. And as I told you, you can use it to make jewelry. Like here I have used a jump ring and I have made it into a earring, which is very pretty and very much wearable and in trend now. So I have made this one. This is the second one, which I have not entirely connected and made your earring again. What you can do is you can join such a flower, join the flowers with one another, form a chain, and cover, when you cover your wrist, you can join it with a silver chain and a few hooks, and you can make your own bracelets. Even this design looks very pretty as a bracelet. Acha. This, in this I have also stitched small pearls. I hope you can see it. I will just put it around my wrist and show it to you. If you have any questions, any queries, you can ask me. And please give a thumbs up to my live and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more. तो देखिए ऐसे ऐसे आप हाथ पे डालोगे ना, ये बहुत प्यारा लगता है। और ये ज़रूरी नहीं कि पूरा आप कवर करो, ये नीचे का जो पार्ट है इसको आप चेन से कनेक्ट कर देना विद दिस सिल्वर चेन। मैं वो दूसरे वाले एपिसोड में बताऊंगी। अगर आप ज्वेलरी में इंटरेस्टेड हो तो कैसे आप इसको ज्वेलरी बना के पहन सकते हो, वो मैं दूसरे एपिसोड में बता दूंगी। फिलहाल ये एक सैम्पल है। तो बहुत ट्रेंडी रहता है ये, अमेज़न में भी आजकल मिल रहा है। अगर आप सर्च करके देखोगे, टैटिंग लेस का ज्वेलरी इज़ वेरी मच इन थिंग राइट नाउ. So if you want to learn, if you have any doubts, any questions, you can ask me. ओके, तो मैं स्टार्ट करती हूँ। एक सिंपल सा मैं फ्लावर बना के दिखा देती हूँ। ये जो है, इसका मैंने क्या किया है, पहले ये रिंग बनाया और इस रिंग को पैरेलली जॉइन किया, क्योंकि ये मैं एक लंबा लेस बना रही हूँ तो मैंने इसको यहाँ से जॉइन किया है। पर जब मैं फ्लावर बनाऊंगी तब मैं उसको वैसे जॉइन नहीं करूँगी, मैं साइड बाय साइड जॉइन करूँगी ताकि वो 4-5 पेटल्स एक साथ हो जाए एंड इट लुक्स लाइक अ फ्लावर। तो इसको पकड़ने का और स्टिच करने का एक तरीका होता है, वो मैं आपको बता देती हूँ। पहले इतना धागा आप ले लीजिए निकाल के। ओ एंड वन मोर थिंग, जो आपका रील है उसमें जो है थ्रेड, उसको आपको निकाल के इसमें लपेट लेना है। यू हैव टू wound it around and keep it a little bit over here so that you are going to just take it out and do it. ऐसा ना हो कि आप बहुत थोड़ा सा लो फिर आपको बार बार वहाँ से करना पड़े, तो इट विल बी जॉइन करना पड़ेगा, तो ब्रेक्स पड़ेंगे तो अच्छा नहीं लगेगा। सो टेक दिस मच ऑफ अ थ्रेड, hold it with your forefinger and your thumb like this, and give a gap with your middle finger. This is how you do it. This is not similar to crochet. Okay, so you need this material for making the lace. It's compulsory. अब आप metal वाला खरीदो. There is a metal one available. प्लास्टिक वंस अवेलेबल, बहुत सारे कलर्स में आते हैं, आपको जो मन चाहे आप खरीद सकते हो। अमेजोन में थ्रेड के साथ सेट भी मिल जाता है। Okay, so you are holding, how are you starting? This is your starting point. You are holding the thread with your forefinger and your thumb. You are holding it around your middle finger. And you are pressing it back over here. अब ये ग्रिप जो है वो टाइट रखना है, ये अगर खुल गया तो आपका लेस खुल जाएगा। Now this spindle has got one pointed end and one short end. तो आपको pointy end जो है उससे आपको स्टिच करना है। You have to stitch the loops with the pointy end. Okay? Alright, अगर follow कोई नहीं कर रहा हो तो just let me know. So once again, you are holding the beginning of the thread with your forefinger and your thumb. You are wrapping it around your middle finger, and you are coming back to this point. And this pointy end is on the top. Now you need to make a loop like this. Okay, I hope it's clear. You need to make a loop like this and put the spindle around the loop. Turn the thread. Let me show you a little bit close, and it will form like this. And the same thing you do from the bottom, right? As and you turn the thread so you get one loop. This is just one part of this. Matlab, you have 5 petals, right? You have 5 petals, and each petal has got 5, 10, 15. That count is very important. तो ये जो petals बन रहा है, this has got 5 and a picot. These things are called picots. This has got 5, a picot, and 5, a picot, 5, a picot, and then 5. So total 5, 10, 15, 20. This count you have to maintain, right? So this is 1. This is just 1. So you have to be very patient, and you have to have a love of stitching this lace. Only then you can do it. Otherwise you will get bored, you will get impatient, and you will leave it halfway. So what is the method? Let me show you once more up close. This is my starting point. I'm holding it with my thumb and forefinger, pressing it. I'm forming a loop with my middle finger. I'm using the pointed side of the spindle. I'm going around like this, forming a loop, putting the spindle inside the loop, turning the thread with my finger. Now this is a trick which will require some time. With practice you will get it. This is 1. Then from the bottom you do the same thing. Turn the thread. This is 2. This process gives you a chain. So you can see now we have done 1, 2, 3. And how many do we need to do? We need to do 5. So I will just repeat the process. Okay, so I will do till 5. Now I will make it a little bit fast for you. 4 and 5. ये हो गए 5. अब थोड़ा सा चेंज ऐसा दिख रहा है, राइट ये 5 हो गए। अब 5 के बाद क्या करना है, मैंने आपको बताया था, चाहे वो ये डिजाइन हो और दिस डिजाइन, you have to give a gap for this picot. So after 5, you need to give a gap. So now we have done already 5. We need to give a gap. How to give a gap? Process is the same. You take the loop. But ये है कि आप loop को अंदर तक नहीं खींचोगे, आप इसको midway पकड़ लोगे. ठीक है? You need to give a gap like this. I hope it's visible. Right? नाउ अब क्या हो रहा है कि ये लूप धीरे धीरे, देखिए अब इतना बड़ा था अब छोटा हो गया, तो आप इसको कैसे बड़ा करोगे? आप इसको यहाँ से खींचोगे. You will pull it from here, and your loop should be freely moving, right? So you must be able to increase the size, you must be able to decrease the size of the circle. Can you see the picot now? This is the picot I was talking about. So after 5 stitches, I've got this loop. Again, I'll go for 5 stitches. I'll get such loop. Total, I'll do 20. तो अब ये कैसे आपको पता चलेगा कि आप सही जा रहे हो कि नहीं? कभी कभी ऐसा होता है जब नया कर रहे हो, when you are learning, when you are doing it new, so when you are turning and forming the loops, you can get into a knot. So how will you check if your design is okay? See, I can pull back, तो ये छोटा हो रहा है. I can pull it out, तो ये बड़ा हो रहा है. This thread should be free moving. Should be able to move the thread freely. Only then you will know that you are doing your design correctly. ये जब छोटा पड़ जाए, आप यहाँ से निकाल लो thread. Okay, but always remember the pointy side will be up. Now I'm going to quickly do 5 again. Right? So यहाँ पे कितने हो गए? How many? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3. I will do 2 more. So I will complete 5. Now how much I have done? I have done just halfway. That is 5, 5, 10. So you have a chain. You can see the chain. It's coming out beautiful. 5, a picot, and 5. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to make a flower, but this is just the first part, and I am making a petal. This is only the first part in making the petal, as you will see. So now I am halfway. 5, 5, 10. Please like this live, guys. Those who are watching, please like this live and follow my channel. Recently, this tatting video has come into limelight again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And people are making laces, people are making jewelries out of these laces, and there are various designs. There are numerous possibilities which you can do. Here I have only 4 or 5 samples, but if you want, I can show you more in my next live. So I want to show you up close a little bit more. Now I have completed 5, 5, 10. Here. And I have 2 picots. You can ask me questions. You can follow my channel for more. You can like this live if you like what I am doing. That's one difficulty with the cotton threads. They are not very free moving. You can get stuck sometimes. But we will not lose patience. As I told you, patience is the key in this kind of craft work or stitching work. So I've completed 3 pickets already. So I have already completed about 3/4 of the task. Now only the last picket remains, and then we can pull it. I can pull it and show you how I have made one such petal, and you will know how much time it takes to make. This is one stitching or art form or craft work, you can say, which is almost becoming extinct, but it looks so beautiful when you do it nicely. It I think more people should be doing this. See, now I'm going to pull it back. Okay, yeah, so see, this was my starting point, and I have completed all the 4 pickets. I have given five gaps in between them, and now I'm going to just pull it back, close it. So I'm closing it here. Here. I hope you can see it. So this is done now. So what has happened, we have only just made one of this. Now we need to make 5. You can also make 6, 7 depending on how big you want the flower to be, but I don't want my flower to be too big. So now I'm going to continue and make the third one. I'm sorry, the second one. In the meantime, those who have joined new, let me show you the other designs. Let me just put it here and show it to you. It's better visible if I put it. Can you see? It requires such intricate, it is such an intricate design, and it looks very, very pretty. Whether you put it on your dress, if you don't want to make such a thick design, such a wider design, I have a smaller design for you. See this, and here I have used small pearl beads. It looks very pretty, it looks very beautiful on your dress, as a jewelry. As a jewelry also it looks very nice. Yes, you can pair it with silver chain or golden chain, join it, and then, so that green lace was made with this thread. Okay, and as I showed you the samples of the yellow design, let me show it to you once again. This is one yellow design. So many pickets over here, you can see. This is a little bit thicker one, and here I have the simple one. This is one of the basic design that you start with when you start learning tatting lace. when you start learning how to stitch it, this is one of the basic design that you start with. Okay, it's very easy to do. Here I have done the same thing with two colors, pink and maroon. So this one looks very beautiful as your sleeves, like if you're wearing a blouse or a dress and you put this lace as your sleeves, on your sleeves as like this. You put it here on your neck, the neck of the dress. Let me show you one more design. This is done with the blue shaded thread. It's like a chain of sunflower. If you make it with yellow shaded thread, it will look exactly like a sunflower. These are very pretty ones. Right, so here I showed you how to make jewelries of it. I have formed a flower with the pink cotton thread and I have attached to a earring hook with a jump ring, and you can wear it as a earring or as a bracelet on your neck piece. And I'm doing over here another chain of flower, or you can say another loop like this, a flower like this. So I've just formed one petal. Let me show it to you closely once again. One is just one done over here, and I am going to do the second one, and I will show you how you can join the first petal with the second one without forming this chain below, just joining it side by side. Now joining side by side doesn't have much space, especially when you have formed a circle and you are joining it, or joining all five petals at the same time. So I will show you the second one, how to join it. Process is same. You hold it with your thumb and forefinger. You take a lot of thread so that it doesn't get tangled. ऐसे आप पकड़ लो, and with your middle finger you form a loop like this. This pointed end of the spindle has got a pointed end and it has got a blunt end. Not blunt exactly, but shorter end. The pointed end should be up, forming a loop, and you can get it inside. You have to twist your finger to give the loop shape. Once from up, once from down. Now here it looks very easy, I know, but when you will start doing, you will face difficulties. Don't get disheartened. Keep practicing and you will surely get it. This is number 3, number 4 and number 5. So I have formed 5. Let me show you up close. This is the chain that I have got. Now I will join with this previous flower's petal. I will not form a new picot. I will join in this gap the previous flower or the previous petal. So now what I have to do, look very closely, this picot or this loop, the gap that we left, we have to move our sharp end, the pointy end, inside it. I hope you can see it, and pull out some thread. So you have to fish out the thread in between the loop. It may take some time. So you pull out a little bit of thread like this and you put the spindle through that thread and pull it back. I'll just cut off this extra thread because this is creating problem. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just cutting out this starting point ka thread because this is creating a problem. Alright, so now we can see this. We have joined the new chain with the older one. And we continue with the same design. जो हम लोग कर रहे थे वो अप एंड डाउन वाला वो चेन डिज़ाइन कंटिन्यू करेंगे. एंड कितना देर तक करेंगे? जब तक कि 5 लूप्स ना हो जाए. सो वी विल हैव 5 chains, 5 houses like this. So you have to maintain this count, 5 houses. And you continue doing the same process. I'm not showing the same process again. And you continue doing it till you get this. Okay, and here I will show you the difference. यहाँ पे मैंने तीन रखा है. I hope you can make out what I'm trying to show. यहाँ पे मैंने तीन रखा है, 3 pickets like this. And वही same design मैंने yellow से किया है. And this yellow thing has got only one. It depends on you. It totally depends on you. अच्छा, अगर आप ऐसा, if you're doing a hanky like this and you want to put a lace around this handkerchief and you come to a corner, if you come to a corner, what will you do? Because this is one single line, right? This is one single line. How do you turn it around? If you try to turn it around like this, it will not work. So you need to have a corner. So I will show you one corner. Yeah, right here. See, when you come to a corner, then what you do is, normally you are making one ring and one down like this, isn't it? When you come to a corner, you just make 2 rings. So you can see here I have made double rings. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? This will give you a corner. So you are coming single, one ring, one line, one ring, one line, chain like this. When you come to a corner, you give 2 rings, and the moment you give 2 rings and 2 chains like this, you can just turn it and go around the corner. So this will be like a corner for your table mat, table cover, handkerchief, bed cover, whatever you are putting. In case the fabric is square like this. So for square fabric is the corner that you do like this. So here we are doing the chain. I have done the petal of the flower. I showed you the petal of the flower. Of what flower? Of this flower. एक petal मैंने आपको बना के दिखाया और उसको join करना भी दिखा दिया. And इससे हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? अभी फिलहाल के लिए मैंने इसको earring बनाया है. पर आप चाहो तो जैसे मैंने दिखाया इस ग्रीन के साथ, आप चाहो तो इसको एज अ ब्रेसलेट पहन सकते हो, एज अ लेस लगा सकते हो अपने ड्रेस पे, चेन के साथ पेयर कर सकते हो. यू कैन पेयर इट विद अ सिल्वर चेन और अ गोल्डन चेन. एंड हाउ विल यू जॉइन देम? यू विल जॉइन देम विद दीज रिंग्स. These are called jump rings, and you have these hooks. I think these are called lobster hooks. I'm not sure. Those who are designing jewelry may know. So ऐसे hooks मिलते हैं. With these you can easily attach and create a jewelry for yourself, like a bracelet or a necklace. Acha. So this, what is the difference between this lace and this one? Can you tell me? आप बता सकते हो इसका क्या difference है? So the difference is this thread is very thin. It is got a, it's just a very thin thread. तो ये मैंने आपको बना के बताया. Cotton thread, I created this and showed it to you. Now I'm going to just do a little bit with this green thread, with this metal spindle. This is a plastic spindle. The spindle doesn't make any difference. You can get this tool of any shape, and not any shape exactly, shape will be same, but you can get it for any color. It can be plastic, it can be metal, doesn't make any difference. But जो thread है, that makes a lot of difference, because it gives you a thin lace or it gives you a thicker one. So I'm just going to show you the same process and you will see the difference कि जब मैंने उससे किया cotton thread और वो मोटा वाला thread, तो उसमें कितना जल्दी आपको इफेक्ट दिख रहा था, और इसका मैं वही करूंगी पर इसका इफेक्ट आपको काफी देरी से दिखेगा क्योंकि ये और ज़्यादा टाइम लेगा डिज़ाइन को शेप करने में. So as I told you, this requires a lot of patience, a lot of love for that type of craft. जैसे आपको stitching अच्छा लगता हो, if you love stitching, if you get pleasure out of doing this, only then you will be able to do it. अगर आप impatient हो, अगर आपको जल्दी जल्दी results चाहिए, इतना time नहीं है आपके पास, इतना धैर्य नहीं है आपके पास, तो you won't be able to do it. Let me show you this. Just see the difference. The 5 chain of with this thread and the 5 chain with this thread, right? Yeah, it gives a very fine finish, but it takes a lot of time. Five, a picot and 5. 5, 1 picot, 5, 1 picot. I will do one more. 'Now I'm going to pull it back so you can see 3, 3, 3. 3 picots, 3 chain. I'm pulling it back. Just pull it back. The pulling and the tugging should be smooth. अगर ये स्मूथ हो रहा है तभी आपका डिजाइन ठीक है. ओके, दैट्स द वे ऑफ चेकिंग इट. अगर नॉट पड़ गया है, अटक गया है, तो देन यू हैव टू ब्रेक इट एंड देन स्टार्ट ऑल ओवर अगेन. जस्ट सी द फिनिश. इट्स सो नीट. It's very neat and it's very much detailed. तो ये क्या बना, ये आपका 1/10 amount of work. So like if you are making this chain, what have you completed? You have just completed this starting point, my dear. You have just completed this, right? Come on, give a thumbs up. Do you like my life? Do you like this or not? You want me to bring such more such videos, more such live sessions for you? Yes or no? I'm not getting any comments. I'm not able to see comments here. Alright, so visit my channel. There is a video over there, and tomorrow I'll try to come again and थोड़ा सा और कुछ डिज़ाइन, कुछ नया सिखाने का कोशिश करूँगी. ये तो जस्ट बिगिनर वाला था. और अगर आपको ये नीचे वाला हिस्सा करना है, जैसे ये तो एक लूप हो गया, इसके नीचे नीचे आप कैसे करोगे? हाउ विल यू डू द लोअर पार्ट इफ यू वांट अ चेन? लाइक this flower has got 4-5 petals to the side. How do you get these circles? So for that, for getting the circles, you need the reel separately apart from what you have put in the spindle. So this is of the same color, but you can use dual colors. Like this, in this chain I have used dual colors, pink and maroon. You can use dual color. You can use shaded thread like this, or you can make the whole thing out of a single color. So if you are looking to make a chain of the same color, this is how you will do it. Just let me show you a little bit. This is the petal that we did just now. Now here we are going to join the thread from the reel, not from here. So we need both. We need the spindle, we need the reel. Okay. Hold this petal that you have done. Hold the reel like this. ये रील वाला थ्रेड है. ओके, इसका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ये रहा. तो मैंने दोनों लिया है. ये रील वाला थ्रेड है, ये आप देख रहे हो स्पिंडल वाला थ्रेड. ओके, दिस इज द स्पिंडल, दिस इज द रील. मैं ये सब कुछ थोड़ा हटा देती हूँ ताकि क्लियरली पता चले. So this is the reel. I'm keeping it here. This is the spindle. We are going to work with both. अब क्या करेंगे? इसको, ये रील वाला थ्रेड, ये रील वाला थ्रेड, इसको लेंगे वैसे जैसे ले रहे थे. कैसे ले रहे थे? ऐसे करके. एंड वी वर रैपिंग इट अराउंड लाइक दिस, राइट? बट दिस टाइम वी विल नॉट क्लोज द सर्कल. ठीक है, इस बार हम लोग इस उंगली पे लपेट लेंगे थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा. वी विल डू दिस, राइट? वी विल wind the thread over here and we will hold it like this. ठीक है, और ये रहा आपका वो स्टार्टिंग वाला पेटल. इसको यहाँ पकड़ लीजिए. होल्ड इट ओवर हियर. ठीक है, इट फॉर्म्स अ लूप, इट फॉर्म्स लाइक अ लूमिंग मशीन. ठीक है, ये कर लिया आपने. ओके, दिस इज अप टू दिस मच. आई होप यू हैव फॉलोड. Right, so this reel has been wounded around your fingers like this. This is the spindle one. अब वही प्रोसेस करेंगे. क्या करेंगे? वो पहला वाला जो कर रहे थे, up down wala, right? So this is one loop up, one loop down. Please be patient and let me show you the design. It will come out very beautifully. You just have to see. You are not doing it. Of course, you can do it with me if you know already, but I'm just demonstrating this. How to bring out the circle, right? तो ये देखिए पास से मैं दिखा देती हूँ. This is forming a chain. So my petal is here. This is forming a chain. अब मैं इसको थोड़ा सा ज्यादा रखूंगी कि इसमें कितना ले रहे थे हम लोग, पांच पांच ले रहे थे. वी वर टेकिंग 5 and 1 picot, but in this case I am going to take 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, just double the size. Why? Let me show you. Yeah, so I have 10. अब क्या करेंगे, अब एक पिकट करेंगे, मतलब कि we will leave a little bit of gap and we will keep this loop floating. अब ये छोटा हो गया है. You have to open the thread from your little finger and then we will stitch for 10 more. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, everybody, if you want to learn more. And I can then maybe come back tomorrow with another design and another live session. Okay, so this no comments. No one wants to ask anything. No one wants to learn anything new. No one wants to say anything. No likes. चलो ये हो गया. देखो कितना प्यारा लग रहा है. Just see this. I have this extra thread. इसको हटा दो. ये तो दोनों का starting point है. I must be you people must be getting confused. तो मैं इसको काट देती हूँ. है ना, तो देखो क्या बनाया इसमें. मैंने ये बनाया कि इसको मैं खोल लेती हूँ. नाउ यू विल सी दिस एंड दिस इज जॉइंट. ये दो थ्रेड अपना जॉइन हो गया. कैसे जॉइन हो गया, पहले मैंने ये बनाया. आई मेड दिस फर्स्ट and then I'm going round and making this. So with this and this you tend to join this, and this is one thing that will join your chain, and the sample is over here. This is what we did just now. Ek loop, this is the loop and this is the lower part which will join the second loop, then the lower part and which will join the third loop, and the chain will continue. In this case, this is what we made just now. We made this the starting point and we made this the lower part. बस इसमें joint है वो we have that pearl bead and here we don't have the pearl bead, right? So that's all for today. I'll come back tomorrow again, hopefully. with some new designs and some new laces and some new topic. If you are interested, so please visit my channel. I request you to subscribe. Itne sare to, these are the samples that I got for now, just for today's session. You can create so many designs with these spindles and threads, trust me. And there are very pretty colors in the market, and there are numerous designs you can learn from me. You can find it on the internet, and you can create laces for yourself. You can use them as jewelry, you can use them as your on your dress, on your home decor, anything. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.